So this is a Mexican walking fish, an axolotl, and preferably where you can, it's good to try and hand feed these guys because their eyesight's not real great. And this guy's sitting right in front of a pellet. He's obviously hungry, but it takes him a while to find it. So where possible, if you can tame them and hand feed them, then that's a go. Now most people have these things over gravel, but I do regularly read people claiming that gravel gets caught in their digestive system and kills them. And I do believe that might be possible, but I have trouble finding it's regular, considering that nearly every photo I see of these things, and nearly everyone that keeps them, does actually keep them on gravel. So if you can just put your opinion at the bottom of whether you actually have any actual experience. I'm not interested in whether you've read on the internet, because I've certainly read on the internet about it, but I haven't actually seen it. So they come across looking overly dopey when it comes to food. That's why hand feeding them's a go. They love bloodworms. They love spectrum wafer. See, this guy's doing his best to find this food, and it's right in front of his nose. Very interesting animals. There he goes. They love earthworms. They love polychaete worms like fish treats. Some people feed them live fish like danios and mountain clouds. Got to make sure you don't keep them with any fish that might bite on their gills. They're quite easy to sex, these guys, because behind the back legs there's a couple of sort of swellings, a couple of little bulges that indicate it's a male. So he's still quite hungry, he's still hunting around. You generally feed these things several times a week, they don't need to eat every day. And you definitely use their belly as a guide. If you notice their belly getting skinny, this guy's a little bit on the skinny side, then you probably want to feed him a little bit more regularly. They're a cold water animal, so you want plenty of oxygen in the water. Good filtration, because they're pretty messy. Definitely don't have a heater with them. They don't do well on hot days in summer. You need to make sure the water's very well aerated. You can also get like a 2-litre Coke bottle of frozen water, throw that in the tank to help cool the water on a hot day, or blow a fan over the surface of the water. See, this guy's definitely taking gravel in and definitely spitting it out. They do breed quite regularly. I have them breed here in the shop, and they do breed in garden ponds. They sort of remind me of the dragon in Never-Ending Story. Anyway, if you can put a note down the bottom with your experience of keeping axolotls on gravel. Have you found that they've died, or have you successfully kept them on gravel without a problem? The other interesting thing is occasionally they bite each other's legs off, and their legs actually just regrow. Interesting quality. So he's certainly hunting for food, this guy. Very interesting animals for kids. For some reason science teachers love having them in their school classrooms.